currently 8:13 in the morning. The baby is awake and he woke his dad up as well. So they're just in there chilling and talking, but I wanna hurry up and make breakfast because everything you do is like on a time schedule. This is how I'm walking around the house with my 2 different slippers because I can't find the other one and I really don't care. This is mommy life, okay? And then also my pajamas are inside out. I don't know if you guys can see. They're inside out, but I did not care. I just said whatever. When you're tired, you just don't care, okay? So I'm gonna hurry up and make breakfast. The house is like a little bit of a mess. I have to like straighten up a little bit later, but that'll be later on. Yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and make breakfast before the baby has to eat, and I'm gonna try to feed him around like 9 o'clock because I'm gonna leave at 9:30 to go to the gym, and I want him to be good for his father while I'm away. So yeah, so I'm gonna hurry up and make breakfast right now, and then we're going to get the day started. Okay, so I just finished eating breakfast and I got dressed for the gym. Now I'm about to head over there. But before I go, I'm going to stop by Starbucks to just get some coffee because I forgot to take my pre-workout and it's upstairs and I'm not going back. So I'm going to go get my coffee and then I'm going to head to the gym. And I want to like briefly talk to you guys about something that like a lot of people don't really talk about, especially in pregnant women. It's very common, but I just wanted to talk about postpartum depression. But before I talk about it, I have to get my coffee because I can't say 2 more words until I have a sip of coffee, okay? All right, so I have my coffee from Starbucks. I just got a grande vanilla sweet cream cold brew. And yeah, I want to get into like the pumpkin stuff because it's seasonal, but the way that the calories are set up on it, yeah, I'm trying to get this body snatched back, okay? The calories for the pumpkin cold brew, I think it's like pumpkin sweet cream cold brew, something like that. It's like 280 calories, and this is only 70, so I gotta weigh my pros and cons, okay? But anyway, so I wanted to talk about postpartum depression because it is very, very real in a lot of pregnant women, and depression as a whole, I feel like people don't really speak about. But honestly, like I'm like very open. Like anybody who asks me, I'll just flat out and say, yeah, like I'm going through postpartum depression because I feel like it's something to not really be ashamed about. I think it's very normal. Well, maybe not normal, like everybody doesn't have it, but I think it's something that people shouldn't be really afraid to talk about. And I just think that it's worse when you don't seek help and when you actually just try to fix it yourself. And that's kind of where I went wrong. Like I feel like I've kind of been like battling like very like slight depression for a little bit now. And I didn't even realize it until after I combated my postpartum depression. So I've always known I've had anxiety. Like I have like really bad anxiety, and I think it's kind of like hand in hand with like the slight depression that I've had in the past. And for some reason, after I had my son, I didn't think that it would have happened to me in a million years. I would have had postpartum depression. Like I would read about it and I would always like be afraid because I'm like, I know that I'm like battling like anxiety inside and I'm a very anxious person. So I knew it was a possibility that I could get it because I read that people that have anxiety are more prone to getting postpartum depression, but I never knew that it was actually going to happen to me. So, yeah, after I had my son, the first few weeks were fine. And then it just like came at me like full force. And I'm just like, whoa. And I'm just like, I don't know if it was me getting back on birth control, because one of the birth controls that I was taking before, I felt like literally a crazy person. And that's literally the reason why I got off of birth control. And that's how I got pregnant. But yeah, so I think my hormones were just all over the place. Like after having my son, my hormones were going back to normal. And then I introduced birth control, which were messing up my hormones again. And yeah, it just put me in like a really, really dark place. Like I was fighting with my boyfriend, like over stupid, stupid stuff. Like something is going on inside of me and I literally don't feel like myself. Like I haven't felt like myself in a minute. And it's like just very scary. Like I'm always like this happy-go-lucky person and like, you know, very talkative, very social. Like I was like to the point where I didn't really want to like post anything anymore as far as like content. People would like send me stuff in the mail to like to promote, and it would be like, honestly, I wouldn't like have the energy to like even do stuff like that. And I used to love doing stuff like that. even posting here on YouTube, like editing the videos and stuff, I enjoy doing that. I had no enjoyment of doing that at all. It was just like, I just felt like not myself. Point blank, period. But I decided to get help because the first step to combating this depression, anxiety, or whatever is getting help. I talked to a therapist, and I've done like other stuff that I'll probably talk to you guys in either a later video about or like later on. I just decided to keep that part of my life private right now. But yeah, just know that I am feeling 100% better. I wouldn't say 100%. I'm like 80% better. I definitely feel like myself again. I feel like I could start posting again. I feel like I could create content again. I feel like I could go out and genuinely enjoy myself. It's just like a whole new world, basically. So, yeah, but I say all of this to say postpartum depression is very real. And I feel like if you are battling, it could be postpartum depression, any type of depression, anxiety, anything, get help. Because that is the best thing that you could do, is to seek help. Because you think that you could handle it yourself, no matter how strong you are. Because I am a very independent person. I think I could handle everything on my own. And, you know, I thought that I could really like combat this by myself, but it wasn't doing anything but hurting me and the people around me, you know? Like, I really had to take the step to get help for myself so that I could be happy and healthy for the people around me, especially my family, you know? Because nobody wants to be around somebody that's constantly like sad or down or like, you know, bringing their mood down. You know, you want to be able to lift people up, and that's what I usually do. So, and definitely my relationship got way closer to God during this whole thing, because I would literally just pray and just say, like, you know, God, please get me through this. Like, I need you to get me through this. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but I just need you to wrap your arms around me and just get through this, because it is not easy pulling yourself out of a dark place. It is not. Like, literally the only person that will give me like sunshine was like my son. Seeing him and his face would brighten up my day. And I would like even cry with him in my arms sometimes. And it's like, I don't want to be that type of person, you know? Like, I want to be happy for my son. Like, I want him to see me smiling. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut this right now because I'm about to go inside and work out.
Ryan Little.
The baby is fed. Yeah, so I'm actually about to take some content right now because my Instagram has been so dry, and I need to background. And I need to like start taking pictures and creating content again since I'm back in good spirits. And yeah, so this is my outfit. I got this from Uniqlo. Well, actually, I'll take the outfit details outside. Alright, so this is the location that we're gonna be taking our pictures in. Over here taking selfies with the baby. Got on my Wave Runners, some white socks. These shorts are from Pretty Little Thing, and this shirt is from Uniqlo.